Wonderland tells the story of how to communicate with a loved one who has passed away. It is a simulated world that uses artificial intelligence, AI, and allows one to connect with a deceased person, where they have all the memories of that person when they were alive. One of the stories is about a young couple, Jong-in and Tae-ju. Their lives change drastically when Tae-ju falls into a coma. Jong-in desperately wants to meet her boyfriend. She was willing to switch to Wonderland to interact with Tae-ju. Their relationship was revived with the help of AI. On the other hand, So Harry and Kim Hyun-soo oversee events inside Wonderland. They also carefully control and shape the experience of its visitors. Their role is crucial in ensuring that these virtual encounters bring comfort and completion to users. Meanwhile, a man in his 40s named Sung-joon is in charge of overseeing the development of archaeologist Bae Lee's AI. Sung-joon will communicate with the Wonderland service management while observing the emotional changes experienced by Bae Lee. Through this heart-wrenching encounter, Wonderland becomes a sanctuary for those who want to reconnect with their past and provide a bittersweet experience all at once. Likewise, Song Jong-ran, who misses her dead grandson, uses the app looking for a way to release her longing. Until one day Harry has to stop the app and tell Choi Jin-koo in the app that his grandmother has died. Bae Lee, who became ill again before finally passing away, still believes in using this app because she always wanted to be a mother, like a friend to her daughter, so that her daughter would not feel lost after she died. Through the app, she also wanted to realize her childhood dream of becoming an archaeologist, although her mother did not like her decision to use the app. Meanwhile, Jong-in seemed so comfortable connecting with Tae-ju's figure in Wonderland, which always accompanied her days when Tae-ju was in a coma. When Tae-ju woke up from his coma, the doctor had warned Jong-in not to be too surprised by the changes that happened to Tae-ju as a result of brain damage that caused cognitive impairment. And Jong-in did see the change, where Tae-ju did not feel pain when his hand was scalded with hot water. In addition, some of Tae-ju's behaviors makes Jong-in uncomfortable, such as when he threw a party and invites random people to her house while she was sick. Tae-ju's presence later made Jong-in feel even more lonely. When consulting with the doctor, she reveals that Tae-ju is like a different person. While she herself can't explain what the biggest difference is from the previous Tae-ju to the current Tae-ju, which makes speculation that nothing has actually changed from him, but Jong-in is more comfortable with the figure of Tae-ju in Wonderland, who is more understanding and caring. In addition, her apartment was burned down because of Tae-ju, even though Tae-ju claimed that it wasn't him who did it, which made their relationship even more tenuous. Through the Wonderland application, Hyun-soo managed to find his biological father, Lee Yong-sik, who was a prospective Wonderland user when he found a photo of his mother's youth with Yong-sik. Unfortunately, he did not have the opportunity to ask the truth because the client later died. He also did not dare to ask the man's family, so Hyun-soo then communicated with Yong-sik through Wonderland, but not to ask about his past. Seeing Bae Lee's figure that looks so real is something that is impossible to realize to look forward to in the real world, making her mother want to cancel the service and try to tell the truth about her daughter to her granddaughter. Meanwhile, Sung-joon, who also works with Harry and Hyun-soo, occasionally comes to see Bae Lee because he is worried about her, and it is true that Bae Lee is worried about her mother, who is hiding something. Her mother plans to take her granddaughter back to her hometown, while Bae Lee asks her to wait to discuss it again when she comes home. Bae Lee's statement further upset her mother, as it was an impossible thing for her to return. Without discussing anymore, her mother still goes with her granddaughter to her hometown, but an unexpected incident makes Bae Lee's daughter disappear at the airport, so Bae Lee tries to calm her mother down, but then the app dies due to a previous service cancellation request. Meanwhile, Tae-ju catches up with Jong-in to fly with her, but Jong-in refuses because he is sick. Tae-ju feels he's not sick and suspects that Jong-in is hiding something. Especially when Jong-in's phone rings and she doesn't pick it up. But then she lets Tae-ju pick up the call, and when he does, he is surprised to find himself in the Wonderland app. Meanwhile, Jong-in changes her mind to take him flying with her and explain everything later. But Tae-ju was already disappointed in Jong-in and cancelled his intention to fly with her. Meanwhile, Bae Lee has a nightmare that her daughter is in danger while at the airport, so she tries to contact her mother but no one answers her calls. Then she leaves her workplace to save her daughter, but she always returns to the same place, so she decides to go through a sandstorm. In the midst of the dangerous sandstorm, Sung-joon comes to her rescue, until she finally makes it through defense wall. Harry realizes that there is something Bae Lee wants to do, so she gives her a chance by opening the network for her and she can be at the airport. Bae Lee tries to contact everyone at the airport to help her find her daughter, but because the network is not good, her voice is cut off. One of the people who picked up Bae Lee's call was Tae-ju, who then managed to rescue her daughter, who was in a dangerous area. After being found and returned to her grandmother, Bae-jia tries to contact her mother, and despite both being at the same airport, she couldn't find her mother. Bae Lee finally tells her that she is dead, which then makes her mother also cry hearing their conversation. Hinting at a farewell, Bae Lee hopes that her daughter can be independent and apologizes to her mother for owing her so much. Meanwhile, Jong-in also proposes to stop using the service because in the end she can't separate from Tae-ju in real life because of so many memories they shared together. Tae-ju, who is in Wonderland, decides to return to Earth to see Jong-in, even though they will never meet in the end, while Jong-in feels sad that she has to make the decision to stop the service. As usual, Sung-joon meets Bae Lee again at the airport like their first meeting, but this time she leaves for an unspecified time. The story ends with Hyun-soo and his mother meeting, where Hyun-soo shows Yong-sik to his mother, who then his mother apologizes to Yong-sik despite looking uncomfortable, and then ends the video call. As if understanding what his mother felt, both of them could only laugh while holding hands. Don't forget to watch the full story on Netflix.